You might have noticed that many manual spice grinders and coffee grinders function in a very similar way. You might have even thought to yourself, are they the same thing? Could I use the spice grinder to grind coffee? Watch on to learn more about how spice grinders and coffee grinders function and how they are different, and you may be surprised at what you find. Well, spice grinders are for spices, and coffee grinders are for coffee, right? It seems simple enough, but it's just a little more complicated than that. Spice grinders and coffee grinders are designed somewhat differently, and if you try to grind coffee beans in a spice grinder, you likely won't achieve the results you were seeking. How are coffee grinders and spice grinders different? You might look at a coffee grinder and a spice grinder and think that they function almost the same. So there shouldn't be any need to buy two separate grinders when you can use just one and get the same result. And while we congratulate you on your thriftiness, unfortunately, that won't work in this case. Coffee grinders and spice grinders are designed to perform differently. Spice grinders almost always use spinning blades to grind up the spices by chopping them into smaller pieces. But coffee grinders use burrs, which help achieve a different result due to their grinding process. Ground coffee from electric burr grinders is much more consistent and will deliver better flavor in your cup. Plus, as every coffee aficionado knows, having the right grind size for your coffee brewing method is crucial. Spice grinders vs. coffee grinders, a side-by-side comparison. Spice grinders are intended to chop up a variety of spices of different textures and sizes into small pieces that you can put over food. While they can technically cut through coffee beans, it's not what they are designed to do, so the results will be an inconsistent grind. In addition, most spice grinders don't have a way to change up the grind size, so you won't be able to get the right size grind for your coffee. This is very important. The size of the coffee ground drastically affects the flavor when using different brewing methods. You'll never want a fine grind when making cold brew, and a 2-course coffee ground can ruin an espresso. What we like, they are versatile, have many different uses, and can grind up several kinds of spices of different shapes, sizes, and textures. Depending on your preferences and budget, you can get either an electrical or manual grinder. There's a wide range of models suitable for entry-level cooks up to professionals. If you have a higher-end model, you may even be able to chop up harder ingredients like nuts, making this an even more versatile machine for cooking. What we don't. No blade grinder will achieve the uniform texture you need for a good cup of coffee. This is due to the design of the blades in the spice grinder. Spice grinders use blades, so even if they grind your coffee beans into smaller pieces, it will take longer to get a finer grind. Overview: while efficient and useful in the kitchen, spice grinders are not the best option when choosing an instrument to grind your coffee. They are designed for a very specific purpose, and while you can technically grind up coffee beans in your spice grinder, it's not going to produce the effect you want. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.